Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Holy crap, guys. I am excited. In our last episode, we took the county of Rome, so now we are 2 steps away from getting the What Schism achievement. We basically just need to convert Rome as well as Constantinople to Buddhism, and bing bang boom. Bob's my monkey's uncle. But we also got a claim on the county of Middlesex, which means that we will now be able to, once we win our war, of course, we'll be able to get a foothold in the British Isles. So we are that much closer to getting the British Raj achievement, I believe. Let's actually move our Luncheon, who is absolutely legendary, up over to Ulster. And the reason why I want to do this is because if we have Ulster, that means we can attack both Ireland and Scotland simultaneously, so that we can expand a lot faster. That way we don't need to wait for us to connect with, you know, Wales and Scotland and Ireland, or, sorry, England, apparently. Yeah, we don't have to wait for them, for us to touch these borders. We can just attack these guys right away. But let's try to... So they've got about 15,000 tops, so 1 stack of our retinue should be more than enough to deal with the Brits. Now, the supply limit there is about 19,000, 20,000, around there. I think we might be able to bring in a couple of death stacks. Let's keep the 17,000 in Rome, just in case we encounter some problems. And then we'll just move some other dudes onto the boats, and we should be good. And once they're pretty much at the borders, we'll go ahead and attack, or yeah, declare a war against England. Okay, boats, if you could please pick up the other dudes as well. Secluded meditation, I will do that. In return, please give me muchos devotion, so that I can convert the county of whatever instantaneously. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Sure, why not? That's great. Let's actually deposit the stack that we have now, so that they can regenerate, and then we'll just pick up some other dudes instead. Let's go with diplomacy. Alright, so you guys can just rest up in Smyrna, or whatever that place is called. Piggy. Be gregarious, attaboy. Yeah, you know what? Let's not be stressed. Hot damn! Can't believe that actually worked. And they would have about 17,000, which is fine. Let's see if we can maybe divvy these guys up. Actually, you know what? You know what's easier than that? Is just getting these guys into one spot and then just dividing by half. So that's about 31,000, meaning that we'll need to get rid of about 300-ish dudes. But that should be fairly easy enough to do. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the 600 dudes. Or more than that, I guess. It's fine. 800 dudes. I'm okay with that. If you're okay with that. There you go. Okay, so the 800 dudes from each stack can merge up and go to Prusa. And sure, that's great. Fantastic. So we're gonna get 2 stacks of about 15,000 up over to England, and then we will declare a war against them for, well, you know, Middlesex. And then hopefully, wait, how much support does this lady have? We might be able to get a plot to assassinate her going, after the war is done. That way, no, absolutely not. Who are you? I don't give a rat's ass about your life. Sorry, kid. Wait, why can't I... Oh, I guess... Oh, I think it's because I'm currently meditating? I'm currently meditating? Is that why? I'm assuming that's why. That's why I can't send out eunuchs and concubines and whatnot. I'm still a little confused about the whole France turning Sunni, but I guess... At least that kind of puts them out of the whole being able to help their friend defend. And oh no, we lost our Chancellor. We lost our Luncheon, guys. That guy was absolutely legendary. Oh, man. Well, I hope this lady is as good as him, if not better. But probably not. That's great. And we are currently making a lot of money. I don't really want to get stressed or lose gregarious. So sure, let's be close friends. And I'm struggling. Well, fair enough. It's only a matter of time before I get the completion of meditation. Wow, wow, wee, well, look at your stats, buddy. Not bad, and he's also content. Good for us, bad for him. Ah, a fellow possessed soul. Fantastic. Alright, we are just about at the, well, not really border, but basically the border of the, of England. And we also need to get ourselves a new marshal, apparently. You know what? Let's have this princess be our marshal instead. I don't really want my son who hates me to be on my council. What is this? Get out of here, smallpox. Haven't you harassed me enough? Good grief, man. Good grief. Now, between you two, the only reason why I would go with this with the younger piggy over this piggy would be the age. Yeah, that would be the only reason why I would not go with this piggy. Actually, this piggy right now is a skilled tactician, meaning that he's not fully developed in his learning. Whereas this guy is a brilliant strategist, and he still lacks, and he's still lower in martial than the older piggy. You know what? Let's just have our older piggy be our heir then. And you can get married to this genius lesbian lady. Fantastic. Now the chances of you guys having children are gonna be a little slimmer, but I believe she is lustful, so that should increase the fertility rate for her. You are related to your liege. Can you not do that, please? Okay, so let's get your liege bribed. That way we can bring you in as a concubine, and we're gonna do the same with you. Actually, no, you're not even related to your liege. Wait a minute. Are you two related somehow? You look awfully similar. It's the neck. They somehow have the same earthworm, no chin neck. I don't understand how that works, but fair enough. And you are not related to your liege either, so let's get her into our court as well, and then turn her into a concubine for Piggy. Alright. Fantastic. You're the first one to respond, so let's bring you into our court. And you are... Oh, right, because you're not related to your liege. Right, right. Whereas your sister there is related to you, so... Okay, I think I have way too many concubines. I'm pretty sure I can just set this one aside. Fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna take your no chin, no neck daughter, or sorry, sister as a concubine. And we're going to have to bribe her and then demand religious conversion first, and then once she has accepted the teachings of the Buddha, we'll go ahead and give her away as a concubine. Fantastic. Now, Piggy. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Piggy. I'm not happy that this guy is basically double the age of the younger Piggy, but the stats really do speak for themselves, especially the stewardship too. Alright, so this lady has accepted the teachings of Buddha, so now we're gonna set her aside and give her away as another concubine for old Piggeroni. There you go. Fantastic. And now we declare a war against England, or Middlesex. Here we go, bitches! Let's land 15,000 there, and then 15,000 in Essex. Yeah. We'll take the two sexes, please. Okay, so she has come to our court. Fantastic. Piggy! Got another lady for you to play the hide the pickle with. Fantastic. And let's have you guys attack the British army. There you go. That's great. I'm glad you're doing so well with your meditation there, buddy boy. And they're down to about 16,000. I'm sorry, what? Who'd you bring in? With whom? Oh, the Pope? Really? That's funny. So how exactly is the Pope helping you out? Oh, right. He's got the bishopric in Yland. Which is... Okay. So, the Pope's capital, Aarhus, is in Yland, which is owned by Sunni Hispania. Wow. Good grief. That is quite the batshit crazy stuff going on there. Alright, we'll let these guys have a chance to regroup their troops, and then we'll go ahead and kick their teeth in. Military Academy. That's great. Actually, that is great. Another donation? I don't really want to overcome my vice. There you go. Fantastic. And Miwino is making progress. We'll wait for our coffers to refill a little bit before we... How did you die? Exactly? He just died in battle. I don't even know what battle, he just died. Did he have a heart attack? I don't understand. Like, how exactly did he die? I'll build that one though, because that's just very not developed. Okay, so far, War for Middlesex, not going as quickly as I'd like. I don't know if they're bringing in more troops. Some genius lady is dead. Ah, that's my former concubine, right. Are you serious? You're gonna attack us there? I mean, if you insist. It's, I guess one easy way for me to kick your teeth in. Okay, let's get these guys into Kent and then down to Surrey. Be careful around Guildford Mall. There's a lot of carjackings around that area, so might want to stay clear of it. I don't know if I want my children to be commanders. Our commanders have a terrible, terrible habit of, well, you know, getting dead, so should probably get some other dudes to be our commanders instead. I guess? Sure, why not? Okay, that's fine. So, actually, you, since you're taking part of the siege, let's have a siege leader there. You guys can be there, and that's good. Fantastic. And they're gonna attack us again. Alright, sure. I mean, if that's how you want to live your life, don't let me stop you. I don't really care, alright? Nope, we have managed to stop them. Fantastic. We've captured the Grand Master of the Knights Templar. Well, I mean, it would upset the Lords of the Knights Templar. I don't really want to ransom him. You know what? Really? We just hanged him? Couldn't we have come up with a better execution plan? Other than just hanging some dude? Come on, guys. Why is this happening again? I think that event has happened twice now. Okay, and we're about to win our war with England. Fantastic. Well, gotta say, and we won. That's hilarious. Okay, well, let's get our troops down to Surrey, to Sussex, and then onto their boats, and then we'll go ahead and declare that war a victory. Fantastic. That's because I don't want the our troops in enemy territory when we do declare a victory, because then they might start taking attrition and all that crap. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that Middlesex is all owned by England, and it appears to be so, except for the Knights Templar territory. Unacceptable, Knights Templar. Unacceptable. That's great. Oh. Oh, right, because it was a claim war. Wait a minute. What was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at Essex, not Middlesex. Right, okay. Alright, so it turns out that all of Middlesex is in fact owned by, or at least was owned by England, but is now no longer. Okay, well, we need to revoke these holdings from these Christians, so let's go ahead and get that done, including the city of London itself. And we are 1 over the main limit, but that shouldn't be a problem. Sweden? Really? Why Sweden? Why? Can we attack them for Devon? We can't. I'm assuming we can't declare any wars against these guys. And if we can, right, that'll be for Kola, which we don't need nor want right now. Who's attacking you guys? Oh, is it actually Finland? Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Way to take initiative and try to take the rest of Finland for yourself. That's what I like to see. Except when you get too overly ambitious and start taking territory that gives me a lot of border gore, then I get upset, but for now. Whoa, 55,000 in the, for the supply limit there. Nice. Okay, well then we might as well just have everyone settle down and, you know, let their hair down and regenerate. And then we'll try to find a new person for the county once we have all the minor holdings there. And there we go. Okay. So we're gonna look for... Whoa! Hold on there. Hello, nurse. Alrighty. Well, looks like we've got another potential bangmaid for old Piggy. Or maybe we can give her away as a concubine for younger Piggy. It's tempting. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, I think. Alright. Seems like maybe there's only one candidate for bangmaid status right now. I don't really want to give Piggy, any of my piggies, herpes, so we'll just leave that as is. You know what? We're not even gonna bother to see the realm prosper, because that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, you guys can merge up for the time being, and I think we need to dismiss our boats, because our vassals are being really upset about the whole having boats raised crap. Or, yeah, you know what? I think with about 30,000 here by themselves, we should be okay, as long as there's no disease that comes to Middlesex and starts tearing our buttholes asunder. Oh, right, the whole reason why I was here in the first place. It's because I wanted to find a new ruler for the county of Middlesex, and let's go with Quick Thunme. Alright, Thunme. There you go. And Thunme, I didn't say thumb me, so don't put your appendages in my butthole, alright? Let's try to get the Queen of England assassinated. And I don't mean that as in, like, real life. No, I have no issues with Queen Elizabeth, alright? Don't take that out of context. Okay. We become charitable, fantastic. And how close are we to getting 100,000 devotion? Not that far. I believe I can actually donate to charity to get more devotion. And our youngest Piggy has become a brilliant strategist. Wow-wow-wee-wah. Okay. He's got really good stewardship. Or at least decent stewardship. Not as good as oldest Piggy. And his marshal is a little lacking. Because once oldest Piggy does become a brilliant strategist, that should give him +2 martial, meaning that he'll have 25 martial. 13 diplomacy, 25 martial, and then I think it also gives us more intrigue and stewardship too. How much though? Oh, by 1. Alright, so stewardship will be 20, intrigue will be 17, and learning will be what? Oh, just 18. That's fine. Whereas youngest Piggy, who doesn't look like he should be 16 years old, apparently maybe we fed him steroids or testosterone when he was growing up. Maybe instead of giving him eggs from a chicken, we gave him eggs from a human being, as in the testicles of our prisoners, perhaps? Maybe that's why he's got like a full chin of beard. I don't know. Anyways, what was he talking about? Right, the whole stats comparison. His base martial is 5. But the oldest Piggy's base martial is 9, which is pretty damn amazing. We could probably overcome a little bit of that if we taught him some virtues here. And he actually became charitable, or sorry, and he became diligent, etc, etc. But, I don't know though. It's a little risky. Because, no, you know what? We don't want to be using up our devotion and all that stuff. Also, Constantinople is not yet Buddhist. Even though Calliopolis somehow managed to turn Buddhist. But anyways. How old is Miwino? He's about 58 years old. I'm assuming he's gonna die within the next 10 years or so. Which means that Piggy will be probably at most around 45 years old when he takes over. So he'll have another 20, maybe 30 years, if we're lucky, to rule. But I'm hoping that he'll have lots of children in the meantime. You know what? I think we'll be okay if we have this Piggy as our heir for now. If anything changes, we have the other Piggies to fall back to. But there's just no denying his really good stats there. Okay, so our plot to assassinate the Queen of England is not going anywhere. We might want to bribe some more gits before this actually fires. Uh-oh, do you have any lovers that I should know of? I'm not paranoid, am I? No. I am batshit crazy, but I'm not paranoid. That's, it's not good. Alright, there we go. It turns out that my plot to assassinate... Aha! You motherfucker. Are you serious? You anal cyst. Oh man. He doesn't hate me though. Can I actually... Let's try to get him back into our court and then we'll try to imprison him again or something. Okay, concubine, you betrayed me. You have absolutely betrayed me. Can I replace her with someone else though? I think that's what we should probably look at before we go ahead and behead her willy-nilly. Maybe we'll just let this one slide. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Alright, fantastic. So, the Queen of England is Deaderoni, which means that we can now... Saxony? Really? Interesting. Wait, were you Why? You're the Queen of England. Why wasn't this a matrilineal marriage? You dumb sack of crap? Unbelievable. Right, didn't think so. I thought that maybe I could get lucky there, but... Okay, so we can declare a war for the rest of Essex, which I think might be a good idea. That way we'll have the entire duchy and we can just give that away. Otherwise, we can try branching out elsewhere, but I think the rest of Essex is probably a better idea. Now, the only issue is that we need to also declare a war against these guys once we do take Essex, because they have a holding there. Alright, let's go for it. Holy war for Essex. Here we go. Bing, bam, boom. Let's get one stack there, and then the other stack up north, and we should be Gouda. That is once we actually take it over, though. And because it is a holy war, it means that other Christian realms can join in, and there we go. Although I think the two are related, which is probably why they joined in. Alright, you? Okay, I can't bring you into my court. Ah. Damn it. I don't really want to assassinate him. And I can't invite him to my court either. Because he's married. What if I get his wife killed? Possibly? Oh, you know what? That's perfect. There you go. We can't execute her, but at least we can throw her in the oubliette. And this guy's still not willing to come to our court, despite the fact that his wife is currently rotting in our prison. Oh. Oh, why? Oh man, that's dumb. Damn it. Okay, well, shit, if only that little kid hadn't died, you know, before this war was over, we could have at least, damn it, gotten a shortened truce, but sadly, twas not to be. I'm sorry, is there disease in my lands? There better fucking not be, alright? Okay, Hastinapura has safely been spared. Knock on wood. Yes! Yes! We got another claim on Ulster. Fantastic. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ho, 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 baby! Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna need to move some of our troops back before we can actually declare a war against them. Alright, so where do we want to have our Chancellor go next? If we take Ulster, we'll be able to declare a war against the against Ireland as well as Scotland because we'll have adjacency. Let's move into Wales. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Let's get you guys back into our territory here. And then... Oh, right. I completely forgot that you existed there. Right, okay. You've got about 30,000 troops. We have more than that, so good luck. And I hope you die a miserable, horrible death. I don't know if that's a really nice thing to say to your niece, but, you know, considering the circumstances, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and declare a war against the, English, what's it? Rebellion? Yeah. Whilst, while we can here. Okay, I think... Yeah, you know what? You guys are okay to stay there for now. We'll have you guys merge with these dudes, because they're... there's the least amount of them. Whoa, holy shit! Smallpox is just really ravaging the lands here. It's basically, our version of the, Black Death, since... You know, we basically got... the entire subcontinent of India got spared the Black Death and all that. Alright, let's go ahead and fight the stack there. Gemma Spranglod. Can you imagine shouting out that name during your throes of passion? You know, like, during, like... I don't mean... I'm not saying imagine this little 0-year-old baby. I mean, like, when she becomes an adult. Okay? And she's banging her lover. Can you imagine being her lover and then yelling out this name during the throes of passion? Oh, Gemma Spranglod. Baby. I love the way you move your hips, Gemma Spranglod. Yeah, well, we know that. We know that this guy banged our, a concubine. And obviously we have a legitimate reason to, execute her. We could get this little kid killed. But, yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll find a way to get him, dead some way or another. Okay, so where is your stack? They are in Zeta. Well, we'll wait for you guys to kind of, like, get a little closer. Let's actually have these guys go into, Constantinople. That way we don't take a major river crossing penalty. Yeah, sure, I'll go visit your stupid-ass rose garden. And our holding in Middlesex is under siege by Denmark. Okay. Well, it turns out that not only is something rotten in the state of Denmark, it's also rotten in our county here because of Denmark. Let's get you guys down south and take Essex. Build a temple? I mean... Oh, you know what? I guess we could build a temple... Where can we build a temple? Any of our holdings here? No. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. We'll build a temple. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Turns out that Sripatha is actually in need of a temple. So that's perfect. Okay, let's try to fight the English army, and we should probably prioritize the war with the English. Crusade for France. Wow, good job, guys. It's about time you take, or at least try to take France back. I don't want Turkestan. Like I've said before, Turkestan and this region is kind of like the herpes of our campaign here. It just keeps coming back under my control. I don't want it, alright? I don't want this herpetic land. I apologize. If you in fact live in these regions, I didn't mean to call your lands herpetic or imply that you live on land which is the herpes equivalent of the world. I mean in our campaign, alright? Don't take it the wrong way. I just really don't want the land that you're living in. Okay, but I think we're going to end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll take the Duchy of Wessex. And then, I guess we might as well declare our war for England over. No. No, we're not going to do that. Because if we do, then we can't indirectly help the English revolt. We want these guys to win, because then I believe it's going to be... So wait, this guy has a claim on... Wait, for whose thing though? Who's the, who are you fighting for? English revolt for Earl claim on England. Who, is it this lady? That's not it, that's the Duchess. You know what? Ah, I see. So it's this guy. So if he does in fact get the Kingdom of England, that means we can declare another war without having to assassinate a little kid. Alright, you know what? Sure, I'll help your little rebellion and all that crap. But first you gotta give me Wessex, and then I'll help you out. Anyways, let's continue on in our next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.